What up, YouTube? I'm your boy Jtunes, and welcome back to another Best of Foot Draft and Captains episode. Now, guys, if you guys don't know how this series works, it's basically a YouTubers tournament. There's 4 YouTubers involved, me included. There's my brother AA9 Skills, Nepenthes, and Bateson87. And basically, guys, how this works is this: we play 11 drafts. Whatever captains we choose from those drafts, we put onto a squad. Once the squad is completely filled, we then play each other in a knockout tourney. Now, the catch is this: if we end up winning a draft, we can take any player that popped during the draft and put it onto that squad. Us in the last episode didn't do so well, right, guys? We got 95 informed Suarez to our squad, but I lost in the final. I think I was the only one that lost in the final, so we need to start making up some space here and start getting some players on our bench, because on our team, all we have now is Suarez. But anyway, hopefully we'll get lucky in this draft. Let's go ahead and get started. By the way, guys, if you guys are enjoying it, make sure to smash a like on the episode. Also, go check out everybody else involved as well. Their links are in the description. Now, guys, we start off here with the 4-3-1-2. We get the 4-4-1-1, the 5-3-2, the 3-4-3, and we get the false 9. I really have been playing I've been playing the false 9, and I really enjoy the false 9, but I'm gonna narrow formations because that's just the thing I like. Now, guys, ooh, what do we get? Oh, goodness gracious. This is the thing here, guys. We have to be careful here. Like, Messi, I feel like is gonna pop more often than not for us, right? And we can take him later, but how rare is it to get a right back on captain? I don't see it much, and one that we can use. I'm gonna take informed Dani Alves here, guys, over I know over the Messi. I know I'm weird, but it's gonna help us out in the end. So either way, win or lose this draft, we're gonna have Dani and Suarez on our squad already. So let's go ahead and get started here. We'll start from the back and move our way. Actually, you know what, I'm gonna start with keeper and move our way up. Let's go ahead and see what we get here. We do get, let's see here. We can't really use any of, I'm going to take check here, guys, honestly. Actually, you know what? Mandanda would probably, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and take Mandanda just because French links in La Liga could work out. In French, there's a lot of French center backs, so that could work out in any league, to be fair. Let's go ahead and see what we get for center backs here. And it's going to go ahead and start off with Zuma here, which I'm going to go ahead and take. I know there's no link with Dani, but I'm hoping. Wow, the silvers pop out now. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. Let's see here. We'll go highest rated, I guess. Oh my goodness, look at 35 pace. No way in hell we're going highest. No. What if that's an informed 35 pace? How much pace do you normally have? That's insane. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just bam, done. Probably made a mistake. It's all good. Hopefully our bench is going to save us in some aspect, maybe later. I don't know. We'll go ahead and go French here, because even, yeah, we can switch it up a little bit. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. All right, let's see what we get for our midfield here, guys. We go ahead and get Rakitic. I'm going to go ahead and take the Rakitic, and I'm trying to make sure that I remember all the important players that pop here, because if we win, we can then take them. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take Thiago here just because he's a better link maybe with Spanish later on, right? Oh my goodness, Gullit. Oh my good, Gullit. I'm taking him. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited right now, guys. We got Gullit in the draft. That's insane. That is so awesome. All right, I don't even know what to do here. Do we go BPL, guys? I don't even know what the hell am I building again? No, it's La Liga. I'm gonna take Oscar. I'm just excited I got Gullit, man. All right, what do we get for strikers here? Come on. Wow, this draft is crap except for Gullit. It's all bad except for Gullit. BPL, we'll go ahead and, like, literally, I have no idea. This draft has gone nowhere quick. We do get Benzema. I'm gonna go ahead and take Benzema here, guys. Right, Benzema would be the smartest move, I guess. Honestly, I have no idea. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, bench time, guys. What do we get for? I can't believe we got Gullit. We get. Oh wow, wow. We get both record breaker Czech and Buffon, but we get nothing else that we can honestly use because we were trying to build La Liga, I think. But I'm gonna go ahead and take Czech here because yeah, we can. And yeah, we'll just take Czech there. We'll see what we can do here now, guys. For right backs, we could take Brazilian center back that would link, and this would work. It would link with Dani Alves, right? Serie A, though, we could go. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it in highest rated on top of that. Let's go ahead and do that. This is amazing. Not really on what's popping here, but it's amazing that we ended up getting GULLIT. I'm still stunned. I'm still stunned. All right, we're going ahead and go with Johnson. Yeah, I guess I'll go Johnson here, guys. Honestly, I don't know, but we'll take him. We'll see what happens, okay? We'll see what happens. Okay, we do get French. We do get BPL French, too. We could take BPL French, right? BPL French, and that would link with Benzema fine. We can then grab Rakitic, toss him on the other side. We could do that. We could do that, guys, right? Because that will then, actually, it doesn't matter either way, to be honest. It doesn't matter either way, but the French link would be, I think it would be a harder, no, because then if I put check in net, it would be strong with, yeah, it doesn't matter. All right, we're going Frenchman here, guys. No matter what, we're going Frenchman here, and it will work either way. So this is what I'm talking about. I know I usually don't do this, but I just want to see how it's going to turn out. We can either do it like that. I don't know if it's going to be a stronger link. I don't know if it's going to be a stronger link here. No, it's same thing. Same thing. And then we could do something like this, maybe. Right? Something like this, and then this could go here. Something like that. We'll have to fix the rest. Anyway, let's keep it going, guys. It's not looking too bad right now. We get Payet. We also get Cruz. I'm going to take Payet here. Yeah, I'm going to take Payet here. I'm going to take Payet here, and we'll see what we can do. All right? Cool. Anyway, let's keep it moving. Let us keep it moving and look at that. Looky. I don't know what I want here, to be honest. I don't know if I want Paulo. I don't know if I want Bale. I don't know who I want, but I think I'm going to take Messi just because he's highest rated. And honestly, it's probably going to work out well for us, okay? What else do we get? Now we get the Ronaldo, so we'll take him, right? We'll take him. Looking pretty good right now. Yo, this draft is probably like, I don't know. It's the weirdest and best one that I've had so far in a while, I guess. Just because of GULLIT. End of story. It's just because of GULLIT, guys. Let's go ahead and keep it going. We need a center back, honestly. It would be great for a BBVA center back, and this would sort out all my issues, to be honest. We do get a La Liga center back. We do get a La Liga center back. That would make things easier for us, right? We do, and his pace is horrible, but God, 32 pace, I'm not playing you. I would have to sub instantly. I would have to sub instantly if I was to go that route, right? If I was to go that route. We also could go and do a whole, yes, I'm taking at striker. Let's take Lacazette, but then Oscar's gonna be off, but I don't care. I'm taking Lacazette here, guys. We'll figure this out, I promise. We'll figure this out. All right, we also do get, we get Pep. We could take Pep here, and I might take Pep. I'm going to take Pep here, guys. Pep is the man of the hour for me. Yeah, Pep it is. Okay, last pick here. I know I'm all over the place here, guys, but I'm going to try to sort this team out properly here in a moment, and we could honestly just go French. We could just go no, because then it will screw us up on that side, wouldn't it? It would. Okay, all right, so we'll just go highest rated here. BPL works out for me. All right, guys, I'm going to try to sort this out. I'll be back in a second. All right, guys, so this is how we have this set up here. We're going to go ahead and put GULLIT at cam, of course. Payet's going to come on to get the French link on that side, and plus, he's going to do well in our midfield. We've gone ahead and brought Nzonzi down into the CM or CDM position, and it's pretty much like this. Don't like the fact that, honestly, Czech is on 7 and Pep's on 7, but besides that, guys, we're looking pretty good. If we get a BPL or even Portuguese BPL would be awesome. Awesome. Let's go ahead and see what we get for manager, guys. This is we do get BPL, but no Portuguese BPL. So we will go BPL for sure. Nah, BPL is where we're going. We're going BPL, guys, for sure. And there it is, guys. That is our squad. It looks pretty nasty. We'll see how it plays. If I fail with GULLIT, then I'm just bad at FIFA, and that's probably the case, to be honest. Anyway, guys, 186. GULLIT. Wow, if we win the, oh my goodness, I'm excited. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into these matches, guys. All right, guys, going into game number 1, we're going up against a 3-4-1-2 formation, a very French La Liga side here, a very strong looking side, to be honest. three in the back, I wish I could play it well, but a lot of people have been playing this formation. In the 3rd minute of the match, Griezmann finding Valbuena finding space behind our defense, able to finesse the keeper. He's going to go ahead and get himself up 1-0 in the 3rd minute. 9 minutes or 6 minutes later, Benzema with a little ball roll. Benzema trying to look for some space, making his way through traffic, takes a shot right near post. Bam! It's in the back of the net. We tie it all up with 6 minutes apart. Now, guys, in the 24th minute, though, again, through ball to Griezmann. Griezmann's going to find some space, gets it in on the side of Czech, and that is going to be 2-1 for the match. A few moments later, though, guys, in the 45th, in the second half, we're getting a little bit of passing going here together. Rakitic finding Messi. Messi's going to go ahead and finesse, and there it is, guys. It's tied up pretty early in the second half. In the 53rd minute, though, nice slide tackle from Ronaldo. Get it to Gullit. Gullit with the shot there. Gets it into the back of the net, putting us up by 3, or putting us up by 1 in the 66th. Here we go. Gullit yet again, another. Same shot again around the keeper. 4-2. We're up by 2 goals 71 minutes into the match. Here it is, another through ball through to Messi. Messi passes it back to Gullit. Gullit from distance gets it into the back of the net, guys. We're up by 5. Gullit's been playing amazing for us, and I am ecstatic. We are definitely going through the next round. In the 73rd minute, though, Payet finding a little bit of space, finesses and gets it into the back of the net. 5-3 with still time. In the 81st, we win ourselves a corner. Gullit to Zuma. Zuma in the back of the net, guys. We are up by 3 goals 81 minutes into the match. I'm feeling good. My team is playing well. And we get one more opportunity here. 89th minute, Messi to Benzema. Benzema finding Gullit that was on the ground. He just finishes beautifully. And there it is, guys. We are now going on to game number 2. There are the stats. 14 shots for us, 11 on target, 50-50 on possession. My opponent was great, guys, that he did well with his 3 in the back end. We were just able to finish a little bit better. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and move on to game number 2. All right, guys, going into game number 2, we're going up against the 4-3-3, a very strong looking La Liga, a little, you know, Fabregas in there, and also the weird thing was, like, right back Lam at left back with no links whatsoever, but the team was a pretty solid team except for that issue. Now, in the first couple of minutes of the game, guys, Gullit's going to go ahead and find Benzema. Benzema with space, near post OP, puts it into the back of the net. We're up by a goal early in the match. Our opponent wasn't giving us too much of an issue. In the 26th minute, Lacazette doing a little bit of skill, trying to look for some space, looking for some support. He does get the ball, but Ever's there to take it back to Lacazette. Lacazette again, near post. There it is, guys. 2-0. And like I said, guys, not too big of an issue against our opponent. A few moments later, or the first couple of minutes of the second half, out to Gullit. Gullit to Benzema. Benzema to Ronaldo. Ronaldo's going to finesse around the keeper. And honestly, guys, after I scored the 3rd goal on our opponent, he's going to go ahead and rage quit there. We only had 5 shots and 4 on target. 3 of those balls went in. We had more possession, but our opponent really didn't get too much off, and he decided that he couldn't handle it anymore, and he decided to leave. So we go ahead and we move on to the semifinals, guys. A nice little rage quit. I'm excited. The team is playing well, and honestly, I'm feeling like I can win this whole damn thing, and I really want to because I want to bring Gullit onto the team. I'm just saying, right back, Danny and Gullit plus Suarez. Oh my God, dreams coming true. Let's go ahead and jump into game number 3. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's jump into game number 3, guys. All right, guys, going into game number 3. Again, going against a 3-4-2-1. A lot of 3 in the back formation, but a very strong looking squad here, guys. Benzema, a team of the year Neymar, Messi up front, Bale, and of course he does have Douglas Costa out on the left mid position. But guys, in the first couple of minutes of the match here, Lacazette, a little bit of skill, goes ahead, passes it off to Payet. Payet's gonna go ahead and take a shot. It does take a deflection, but it ends up into the back of the net, and we're up by a goal early in the match, and I'm okay. A few moments later, guys, we go ahead and we concede a foul. I see him push his defender back towards goal. We have Nzonzi with space. He puts it into the back of the net, and we're up by 2. You kind of have to get that man covered. Anyway, a few moments later, guys, getting that ball to Gullit. He was fighting for it. He brings out his keeper. It falls to Evra. Evra takes the shot, puts it in. When things are working for you, things are just working. GULLIT did fantastic in this match for us, and in all the matches, honestly, he was a part of it. My opponent was a little upset, brings out the keeper. We get out to Ronaldo. Ronaldo's going to take a shot from distance. It's going to go into the back of the net. It's going to be 4-0, and my opponent is going to go ahead and rage quit 4-0, guys, and I'm happy with that. He took no shots on target, only 43 possession. We dominated our opponent. We're moving on to the finals, and the games have been pretty damn easy, and I'm feeling good. The team is playing well, as you guys can see there. GULLIT with a 9.1, guys. He did fantastic for us, and I'm hoping that continues into game number 4. Let's go ahead and move on to the finals, baby. Let's do this. All right, guys, going into the finals, we're going up against the 4-1-2-1-2. Carlos Tevez up front, Adjariz. Team of the year, Messi. Team of the year, Marcelo. Just a very nice looking team, to be honest, and a very strong formation as well. 186 rated team. Now, guys, going into this match, I felt good, but once I started playing against my opponent, I realized that my opponent was very, very good. He gets a chance in the 18th minute here, and honestly, that's going to go back and forth all the way until extra time, guys, and the real chances start happening in extra time. In the 100th minute of the match, we get it out to Benzema. Benzema in front of net, and he puts it right at the keeper instead of trying to get it around. We get another chance here in the 108. Benzema finding GULLIT. GULLIT tired. It's late. Tries to get the ball in. The keeper's there to save it, man. We have him and myself had this problem all match, guys. Right here, though, he gets Aubameyang wide open, takes it, and there you go. Czech was saving everything, but he just couldn't save that one. It would have been great if he did, but we end up losing that match, guys, to an amazing opponent. I'm gonna be honest with you. He was a fantastic opponent. Honestly, I probably should have lost by more. 1-0 at the end. I'm disappointed. I feel bad because I'm letting you guys down, and I'm also letting me down because I could have had Dani Alves, Suarez, and GULLIT on my team, and now I'm just Dani Alves and well, I wish GULLIT, but Suarez. Anyway, guys, there are the stats, guys. He took 18 shots, 13 shots were on target, with us only taking 8 shots, 5 on target. He had more possession. Again, very, very good opponent. It seems like I'm coming up against a really, really strong opponents now in the draft, or maybe they've always been, I don't know, or maybe I'm just on a bad streak right now, guys. I promise you, I will start winning drafts here. We're making it to the drafts, into the finals pretty easily, but just in the finals, it seems like I'm having issues. Maybe it's nerves, maybe it's just I'm playing bad, or maybe my opponents are just beasts. They're just beasts. That's all I can say. They're beasts, guys, as you guys can see. So, props to my opponent. I'm sorry that I didn't win. Guys, let me know how everybody else is doing down below. But let's go ahead and take a look at the prizes that we get, guys. And for getting to the finals, we're going to go ahead and get a gold players pack, a jumbo gold player pack, and a rare gold players pack. So, not really happy, honestly, on what we get for prizes. But, honestly, I only would have been happy if I would have won, because then I would have had GULLIT, and I really, really want GULLIT. Maybe GULLIT will pop for me again before this is over. We still have, what, 9 more drafts to go? I mean, things could change. They could start losing games. I could start winning everything and getting GULLIT again. You never know. Maybe. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and open up the prizes and see what we get. Hopefully it's going to be something good, and let's go ahead and check it out. Alright, guys, my bad there. I opened up the pack with I thought I had my software recording for my webcam, and I didn't, so my bad, I apologize, but this is going to be the first pack from that. I'm disappointed in the fact that we lost in that game. Our opponent was so much better than us, to be honest, but we had opportunities that I could have put the ball away, and I didn't, and we end up losing, out on GULLIT, which is disappointing, because we would have got Dani Alves and GULLIT for our team, and it seems like we're making it to the finals almost all the time, but we're not finishing. Let's go ahead and open up the rare gold player pack and see what we get. Hopefully they can give me something decent to make me feel a little bit better, but of course they're not going to. You might sell, and you know what, I'm actually gonna send all this stuff to my thing, because this will probably sell, and I gotta make some damn coins. Yeah, we'll just send everything there. Yeah, let's go ahead and send that. But anyway, guys, again, disappointed. Let me know down below if everybody else is winning their drafts. I get to the finals. I rather, like, honestly get kicked out in the first one. If I can't win the finals, I'd rather just get kicked out in the first game, to be fair, because I thought maybe we had the way we were performing all the way through. I thought we had it. And again, my pack luck is horrible. There it is, guys. Anyway, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. Either way, one way or another, we're going to get a squad, and hopefully we're going to get a pretty decent one, guys. We now have Dani Alves at right back, of course. What is his? 85 inform, and then we have a 95 Suarez at striker. Of course, we could have had a Gullit, so I'm disappointed. I'm happy I got to play with Gullit because honestly, guys, I haven't played with Gullit too much this year. I've tried him out a couple of times. But anyway, I apologize for not winning the draft. It was a hard game. Can't believe he got that. It sucks. It sucks when you lose. All right, guys, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, please smash a like on the episode. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy, make sure to subscribe for some more FIFA content. And as always, guys, thank you guys so much for all the support, and I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces, baby.